Vas-y, bah on lance l'épisode 2, c'est parti alors. On va sûrement avoir un résumé dans Previously on Batman. Parce qu'en vrai, il faisait Previously on The Walking Dead. Donc j'espère qu'ils vont faire la même. Attends, j'espère. J'espère. Et on joue ce soir, mon ref. Hein. Cette série de jeux s'adapte au choix que vous faites. L'histoire est déterminée par votre façon de jouer. Chapitre 2, les gens. Ça va être trop cool. À la suite du chapitre 1, franchement, là, ça va être une grosse dinguerie, je pense. Ça va être une grosse dinguerie. On voit Gotham de nuit. Bon, nickel alors.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great.
Oui, c'est le résumé du coup qui est fait du chapitre 1. Pour ceux qui l'ont pas vu.
And with him the only lead I had
Oui.
taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced.
Mais c'est pas nous qui l'avons tué. Hein. On se rappelle, c'est un mec qui a balancé un poison et tout.
The Riddler was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line.
Mais ça, frère, c'est une dinguerie.
Exactly when to cross it.
C'est une dinguerie. Hein.
Yes. You and I will be working together very closely.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
Non, ça, c'est une dinguerie. C'est comment elle le sait, ça? C'est grave étonnant. Comment elle le sait? Putain. Je veux savoir. On est sur le chapitre 2 et c'était le cliffhanger de la fin du chapitre 1. Et c'est là qu'on veut savoir.
No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask.
J'espère que vous êtes à fond dans l'histoire parce que moi je suis à fond dedans.
I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not.
Alors réintégrer Gordon dans ses fonctions, c'est tout ce que j'aurais à dire.
If that's true, then reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
You really are loyal to that stubborn old
Oui,
large.
tout à fait.
I'll tell you. Play nice with me now.
Ah oui, elle menace totalement.
I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge.
J'espère que vous êtes à fond dans le jeu hein, comme moi, parce que moi vraiment je suis à fond là. Et depuis le cliffhanger de fin et tout, c'est une grosse dinguerie. Hein. Dernier chapitre.
Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you.
You're not working for me. We're working together.
MDR.
After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
En fait, je voulais pas... C'est quoi qui a explosé?
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Putain, de la dinguerie qui se passe, frère. Pas de soucis, Gordon.
Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Ça me fume parce que du coup je reçois des trophées. Terminé le chapitre 1 de l'épisode 2. Chapitre 1 de l'épisode 2, j'ai fait 0 gameplay. Je fais 0 gameplay, j'ai répondu qu'à des réponses. Ça va, je vois que le son s'emballe un peu, mais je suis toujours assez fort par rapport au son du jeu, non? Oh putain, j'ai l'impression d'être dans Batman Arkham City là. Vu de haut et tout. Oh là là. Franchement. Le truc c'est qu'en plus Tilted, ils se sont inspirés des comics hein, évidemment. Et c'est sûr qu'ils ont demandé l'accord à DC et tout, mais... Incroyable. Et en fait ils aiment bien aussi faire des trucs. Hop. Vous inquiétez pas, là pour le coup il est pas mort. Hein. Il est pas mort.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12 maybe. The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
Désarmer le sbire ou pas? Non, c'est trop dangereux. On tente quand même, on s'en fout. On s'en bat les couilles frère, donnez un coup de genou ou lancer le sbire. Putain, j'ai pas réfléchi assez vite. Lui on l'attrape. Ah. C'est qui? Bane?
A nightmare, much like yourself.
C'est Bane! Incroyable.
You can call me Bane.
Putain, j'étais tellement heureux, j'ai failli rater le QTE. C'est Bane! Wesh! Bon, c'est la première version de Bane, hein, quand il a pas tous les trucs... C'est quand il a pas tous les trucs pour rajouter encore plus de muscles et tout, hein, parce qu'on connaît plus son autre forme. Mais là c'est le début de Bane. Mais quand j'ai vu la gros tas de muscles, j'ai fait putain c'est Bane, c'est sûr. Us! Dans les fesses. Ouais, avec les produits dopants. Donner un uppercut à Bane ou désarmer le sbire. Ah. Frère, c'est lui qui peut me faire le plus mal. C'est après, voilà, je lui donne quand même l'uppercut avec le pied, frère. Voilà. C'est plus facile les combats dans ce jeu que dans les Batman Arkham, quoi.
I can see why Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them. Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison. And there, even the...
Allez! Wouh! Ah! Oh, le bâtard, il m'a attrapé!
Save your strength, man. This one is mine.
Ah! Parce que tes petits sbires de merde là, ils me cassent les couilles. Moi je vais me battre contre eux. Ah voilà, il se dope! Il commence à se doper. Mais c'est pas autant que la forme qu'on connaît, mais c'est déjà un début. C'est le Bane du début. 1v1 frère. Un vrai 1v1. Entre un homme et un vrai.
I will give you a piece for death. If you take it.
Wesh! Oh! Parce que je lui ai sauvé la vie, il est venu m'aider? Oh quel bro frère!
This pain you're feeling, Batman, telling you you're still alive.
Aïe. Oh la D. suis encore en vie, hein, frérot. Je suis Batman. Hein. Hier. On n'est pas mort. Par contre, il va se barrer. Je peux pas se barrer comme ça. Wesh. Oh non. Le vioc. Ah, j'appelle Gordon, frère. T'as cru j'allais appeler cette pétasse? Bien sûr que j'appelle Gordon.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
Oh la D. En vrai, peut-être que j'aurais dû appeler Waller, mais le truc c'est que Waller, elle connaît mon identité, elle veut m'éloigner de Gordon et tout. La vie, j'aurais jamais fait appel à elle. Mais je sais pas ce que vous auriez fait en tout cas. Vous auriez fait. Faut mieux que je conjugue mes verbes.
Batman!
Je suis là.
Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Merci Gordon.
Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on! You can do it!
It's moving.
Ok.
Jesus Christ.
Come on.
Wesh. Bane il m'a mis dans un sale état hein, quand même. Hein. On va pas se mentir.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it. He saved my life.
Oui, ça c'est vrai.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim. I just
Putain.
need a minute.
Pourquoi il se passe que des dingueries là depuis la fin du chapitre 1?
Well, when you're feeling up to it, I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
He called himself Bane.
His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks.
Putain.
You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the
Merde. Pourquoi ça a mis pause?
entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Bane sent his men to hide the weapons. Leave Bane to me.
Give us a second, will you?
T'inquiète, on gère, Maros.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with
Putain,
this.
mais...
I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham.
Et je pensais que le 1v1 allait mieux se
We're
passer
gonna
que ça,
have to
tu vois.
stick together if we're gonna weather her storm.
Mais non.
You and me, we're nothing like her. We're men of principle who still believe in the letter of the law.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
Ah, voilà, nickel. Il avait marqué votre relation a changé, mais il a dit thanks Batman.
Thanks
Donc,
again for
on se
keeping me in
rapproche.
the loop. It means a lot.
Pas de soucis. Non, mais honnêtement, j'allais pas appeler Waller. Non, ça y est. Oui, elle est plus puissante, mais.
Right on time.
Mais voilà.
I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
Ok.
So, what did I miss?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get
Mais
going.
j'ai rien compris, il a son insigne ou il a plus son insigne? Il devait pas rendre son insigne et puis être sur l'affaire ou je sais pas quoi? Parce que là, il a toujours l'air d'être flic quand même.
Still in the hospital.
Il est peut-être plus commissaire.
Damage could be permanent. Damn it, it should have been me. I failed her. I put her in danger. It's my fault.
The blame for what happened to Avesta rests with Riddler, not you.
Avesta,
That's nice of you to say.
c'est la faute de
Look, I
Riddler.
owe you one for saving my life back there. So I gotta warn you. Waller
Ah oui, Avesta, ouais.
you called Gordon instead of her. You really should stay on Waller's good side.
Bah, c'est
for
la
as
meuf
long as you
Avesta,
can,
non?
For everyone's sake. I'll tell Avesta you asked about
T'as
her.
AFK, ok. Non, on a failli mourir. Ouais, ouais. On a failli mourir, il nous a balancé et on s'est pris tous les bâtiments du monde, on s'est pris tout le bat, tout ça là, sur la gueule. On avait le choix entre appeler Gordon ou Waller. J'ai dit bah je vais appeler Gordon parce que Waller honnêtement je lui fais pas trop confiance quoi, même si elle connaît mon identité et tout. Donc j'ai appelé Gordon, Gordon est venu me chercher. Et voilà. Derrière le voile, épisode 2.
Bruce!
I'm fine.
Je me suis fait démonter en fait, j'ai pas fait un combat très long.
You are not fine, Bruce. None
Non,
of
j'ai
this
pas bien.
is fine. You were nearly killed tonight.
Oui, on a failli crever. Ouais.
Silence, waiting for you to respond. They were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow.
Bon, moi je t'ai expliqué, mais voilà, si t'es de retour comme ça, au moins.
We already lost Lucius.
Tu verras, t'as pas raté grand chose. T'as raté juste une dinguerie.
We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Non, par contre, Lucius qui est mort, c'est une dinguerie. Hein.
As if he
lui, c'est
wasn't bad
Bane, ouais.
enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity.
Oui, et ça
That
c'est grave.
information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. A man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too
Putain,
short a
mais
time.
c'est mon
The
troisième
cost
frère
of
au
this
rocher.
war, it just continues to rise.
I need your strength right now.
Of course. Sorry for not being my resolute self. We've never gone up against anyone able to cause you so much harm.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Ouais.
Got it?
Qui a tiré la fléchette à votre avis?
I'm good, thanks.
Est-ce que c'est un personnage qu'on connaît déjà? Ou est-ce que c'est quelqu'un qu'on connaît pas?
There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Je pense que c'est John du coup.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of
Ah,
that
bah super.
melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Ok.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All
Ouais,
witnesses.
c'est vrai qu'on n'a pas rencontré eux parce qu'ils sont pas venus. Le courtage de Gotham.
Brokerage.
Arlene
Some safety
Elle est déjà
deposit
transformée,
boxes
je crois.
emptied. Contents unknown.
Vu la photo?
Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded.
Regardez la photo.
Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Non mais frère. C'est quoi cette gueule? Non, non.
Witnesses place Harley's
J'espère que c'est que l'image qui est comme ça.
dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses
J'espère.
say that she acted
Parce que là, frère, elle est gaze, Harley Quinn
all
comme
that
ça.
carnage.
J'espère qu'elle a
all
plus de
by
flow.
herself.
Je suis désolé de le dire, mais voilà. Bon, évidemment, on a des nouvelles infos à chaque fois et tout. Mais oui, on est d'accord, j'ai trop le seum. Est-ce qu'on a la fiche sur Harley Quinn? Non, on l'a pas rencontrée encore, donc forcément. Ok, bon. Et dans le Gotham Feed, le Gotham se souvient de la lance entre la police et Batman. Ça, j'ai déjà lu, ça a pas changé. Action record, le procès encore repoussé. Enquête à la Gazette, ces officiers contiennent Cobblepot et le modèle. Selon sa famille, l'employé de décès de Wayne est un héros. Ah, attends, parce que ça j'avais lu. Ensuite, il y a ça maintenant. Selon sa famille, l'employé décédé de Wayne est un héros. Ami, famille et même milliardaire, Bruce Wayne. Le milliardaire Bruce Wayne sont réunis aujourd'hui à Divinity Church sur rendre hommage à Lucius Fox, directeur de la technologie chez Wayne Enterprises, mort de l'explosion qui a ébranlé la tour Wayne mardi dernier. Sa fille, Tiffany Fox, l'a qualifié avec émotion de héros. Fox a passé de nombreuses années chez Wayne Enterprises en tant que responsable de la technologie de la pointe de l'entreprise, supervisant la production depuis la recherche et le développement jusqu'à ce qu'à l'arrivée sur le marché, de nombreuses personnes l'ont décrit comme étant le vrai génie derrière l'énorme succès de Wayne Enterprises, ce qui est sûr. Bien qu'il ait refusé de s'adresser à la presse aux funérailles, Bruce Wayne a lui-même auparavant déclaré que Fox était irremplaçable, ainsi que son conseiller le plus proche. Fox repose désormais dans une tombe familiale au cimetière de Gotham. Opinion, je me trompais à propos de Batman. Oh merde. J'admets rarement ma défaite, alors imprimez cet article et accrochez-le sur votre frigo. C'est un jour à marquer d'une pierre blanche. Et oula. Ce n'est pas prêt de se reproduire. Et oui, j'étais dans l'erreur. À propos, vous me demandez-vous Batman, évidemment. Attendez, je ne dis pas que je ne veux pas l'inviter à un dîner aux chandelles, mais depuis que j'ai entendu le mot Batman, je crie à qui veut l'entendre qu'au mieux c'est un dingue et au pire c'est un danger pour la vie. Ah ouais, chaud frère. Ce qui nous a conduit à aujourd'hui, je suis allé... Pourquoi je lis comme ça? Je suis allé promener mon chien après le boulot hier soir. Il faisait nuit. On était à côté de Cobblepot Park et devinez quoi? On s'en est sorti, le club c'est moi. L'idée de me faire agresser n'a même pas traversé l'esprit. C'est là que je me suis rendu compte à quel point nos rues sont devenues sûres ces derniers temps, et après tout, peut-être que ce Batman n'est pas un mauvais bougre, il aide la police. Voilà, exactement. Je ne vous cache pas que j'aimerais bien connaître ses motivations, mais c'est l'ancien reporter en moi qui parle. Pour l'instant, je suis contente d'apprécier le fait qu'ils vont mieux. C'est qui a écrit cet article? Max Meloni, je connais pas. Bon, on va pas tout lire, mais voilà.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bay.
I don't mean to cause offense.
On est d'accord que Harley Quinn, elle est horrible et c'est trop triste si elle est vraiment comme ça dans le jeu, alors que tous les personnages ont du flow.
We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
Of course I could use help. But both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again.
Sûr.
The death toll is already too high.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne.
Oui, c'est vrai.
Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
Faut que j'aille interviewer. S'il y a la possibilité d'aller interviewer Harley Quinn, j'y vais. Peu importe si je suis en Batman en
He
Bruce
already
ou quoi.
wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
You're right. John's my ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel
Oui, c'est
about
vrai.
all this.
C'est vrai.
It'll be dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. I'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven
C'est
criminal.
marrant, c'est qu'on vraiment on dirait que
You
c'est
have to
notre
give
bro.
the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
My father was one of the best-known criminals in Gotham. It should be easy enough to pretend I'm following in his footsteps.
I suppose it could work.
Voilà.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Good thing you hid that tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck, that's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. No
Batman.
hero. The way I see it, it's just a bunch of hired
Il est toujours
muscle
habillé en
for
vert et
rich
tout.
guys.
Parce que tu vois, le Joker il a un
Guys like
flow.
Bruce
Si Harley
Wayne.
Quinn elle a pas de flow, c'est dommage.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels
No, Willie, he's on your right.
feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of sh... No, I am... I mean,
Go on. Finish what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say you're a coward who lets
Ah
other
ouais.
people do his dirty work. But you get away with it all.
Ah ouais.
Nothing bad ever happens to Bruce Wayne.
Besides the whole dead parents thing. Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Je dirais pas non en effet. Bon, est-ce qu'on va s'en sortir ou pas? C'est quoi? Let the clown lead you to Bane. Whatever. J'ai pas la fin, j'ai pas eu le temps de lire la fin. On laisse le Joker.
I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Oui. Par le docteur Harley Quinn, on connaît.
A tracker, Bruce?
Oh
Really?
putain, il l'a cramé. Ça...
I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we'd built more trust between us.
I'm sorry, John. All I could think of was
Merde.
getting to Riddler. You were my best chance. I should have just...
Waited for me to get back to you? Like I said I would?
Hey, I said I was sorry.
Oui, bah oui, on est des
Rude,
merdes. Écoute.
duplicitous, and kind of
No.
stalkery. But I understand.
Ah, voilà.
All is forgiven.
Ah, merci. Faut faire confiance au Joker en fait. Enfin, à John Doe.
So, that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
Ah,
I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
non, toi non.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I wouldn't have blamed you. Riddler deserved everything he got.
Why, Bruce? Seems like you hated him even more than I did. Maybe you pulled the trigger.
En vrai,
That'd be a guess.
je trouve qu'il est plutôt bien fait ce Joker. En vrai de vrai.
Anyway, I was a
Parce que
little
là, il est
surprised
pas.
to
Ce
see
qui est
you,
assez
Bruce.
marrant,
I'm guessing this
c'est
is about
qu'on dirait qu'il est
that
pote avec
favor I
Bruce. Et
As
c'est
I
pas forcément le
recall,
cas,
you
quoi.
had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart? It's odd. Doesn't seem like
J'aime
you.
ta compagnie.
Well, John, the truth is, hey, I enjoy your company. I like hanging out with you. You always bring the good times.
That means a lot to me, Bruce.
Est-ce qu'on est en train de lui mentir? En vrai, ouais.
World.
Mais c'est pour la bonne cause.
Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean.
Ok, vas-y, dis.
Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so
C'était leur chef, voilà. T'avais raison, Léo.
annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
Tu vois, t'avais raison.
Pinky swear.
Allez, on serre le petit doigt.
Pinky swear.
Friends for life.
Oh, le jugement sur son visage. Je suis mort de rire.
And Bruce, friends don't plant tracking gadgets on each other. You've got my number. All right, let's go meet the guys. I'll let them
C'est vrai
know.
que c'est stylé, on a le numéro de Joker, quoi.
Hey!
Wesh.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my
Ouais, je
friend
me demande comment il va
John.
passer du Darkseid, parce que là, il est sain. Enfin, ça se voit qu'il a un problème, mais.
You've got the wrong idea. We're just having a friendly chat.
You calling me a liar?
Wesh.
You shouldn't have walked in here.
Tu vois qu'il est malade.
Your first mistake. And it's gonna be your last mistake.
Calm down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
A bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
Well, give you a chance. But I guess I'll have to keep it.
Wait. That was a trick.
Je vois que c'est pas non plus le plus gentil, hein. Parce qu'il filme tout, hein. Il est pas gentil, ce Joker. Il est juste malade. Comme le vrai Joker, quoi. Mais je sais pas pourquoi.
Willie had a problem. We took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said
No.
we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
MD à Bruce Wayne qui tire dans ces coins-là, frère.
That was fantastic.
N'importe
Cool.
quoi.
They're expecting you.
C'est qui ses amis?
Bruce, one more thing.
Quoi?
You can't tell anyone this.
Tu vois?
This is big. Huge. I think I'm in love.
Ah!
It's an odd feeling.
L'amour c'est pour les pigeons, n'importe quoi.
At first, I thought I had
Bien sûr, il est
some kind
amoureux.
of disease.
I am so happy, John. You deserve the best.
Yeah, I'd blush if I could.
Ouais.
So mysterious.
Bon, on est d'accord que
You at least gotta tell me your name.
il a un pet au casque quand même dans le jeu.
She'll want to introduce herself.
Mais c'est le
but,
Joker, quoi.
you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it.
Je vais t'aider. Je vais t'aider à la pécho.
We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Parce que dans tous les cas, quand elle va se séparer, après, parce que après on connaît l'histoire, hein. Harley Quinn va s'apercevoir que le Joker juste joue d'elle, donc elle va se séparer du Joker. Elle va devenir, enfin, elle va se rallier avec Poison Ivy et ils vont même faire des missions avec Batman par contre. Donc, bon.
Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
John, really? You stole this car?
I know it's kind of falling apart, but it was the only thing available, you know? Besides, the newer models, they don't start so easy without a key. There we go.
Elle est là? Elle est là?
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright.
Well, if you know who I am, then you probably know I'm more useful alive.
That makes sense. Sense is so boring, though.
What about money, power, and influence?
Oui, de base dans le comics, il s'en sert juste comme voilà, parce qu'elle est gravement amoureuse de lui et ça l'aveugle.
Josh and your rich boy. See, there wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
C'est quoi cette Harley Quinn? Bon, elle est pas si mal. Elle rendait beaucoup plus pire sur l'image. Mais déjà, elle parle comme la Harley Quinn et tout, donc ça va.
This is the lady I was telling you about, Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
Sure, I can see the funny side.
See, I told you, Bruce is a good sport.
Oh non.
Wouldn't said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence.
Quoi, c'est quoi ce merdier?
What do you want with
Harley Quinn. Bordel de merde, Harley Quinn.
What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them
Ouais, elle a changé, ouais. Mais après, elle parle comme Harley Quinn. Hein.
Bruce could be a real help to us,
honnêtement,
Harley.
elle parle, enfin, elle a le dire d'Harley Quinn. Genre, elle parle de la même façon.
He's a force to be reckoned with.
Do us a favor, Pud.
Mais par contre, c'est la Harley Quinn rouge et noire, donc c'est avant qu'elle se fasse libérer de l'emprise du Joker où elle deviendra rouge et bleu, tu vois.
Need a book?
I got it.
Mais tu vois, ah mais on dirait que c'est elle qui l'aime pas. Quoi? Mais c'est quoi ce bordel?
He just doesn't know who he is yet.
Mais c'est,
you know,
je comprends rien.
He's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
Elle sourit puis dès qu'il tourne la tête, elle sourit
So I
plus.
asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old puddin'.
Little old puddin'.
Here's the thing, lover boy.
Ça, elle le dit tout le temps.
Guys like him don't have friends like you.
Quoi? Mes frères...
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? Cause I sure as hell can't see one.
Ah, il y a ma meuf dans la voiture avec moi
After
là.
all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
My father used to run crime in the city. It's in my blood.
Phooey. My mama was a grocer. I don't give two craps about fruits.
C'est vrai.
You think that's the same?
Don't matter. You'll show me soon enough if you got what it takes.
Non, c'est juste qu'elle se méfie de nous en fait. Elle aime le Joker, mais je pense.
We gotta go.
Je sais pas. Tiff.
What were you guys talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he
Bon, je sais
liked
pas.
you, Pud.
En soi, Harley Quinn elle a changé physiquement par rapport à ce que. Mais en soi, ça respecte. Le code couleur est respecté.
Ain't that the gist of it?
I was just kidding around. I didn't mean anything I said.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
En fait, physiquement, le code couleur est respecté. Tu vois, c'est rouge et noir quand elle est avec le Joker, rouge et bleu quand elle est plus avec lui. Enfin, rose et bleu quand elle est plus avec lui. Code couleur est respecté. Bon, la voix, on peut se poser la question. Mais je suis habitué à la voix de comme Dorothée Poussé aussi, donc voilà. Et elle a le parler d'Harley Quinn en mode salut mon chou et tout, tu vois. Allez. MDR, John devient jaloux.
I told ya.
Je vais lui voler sa meuf.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags.
MDR.
You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
C'est quoi ce bourbier?
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level about the agency. Maybe I'll even vouch for you with the rest of the guys.
Je suis sûr qu'il y a un univers qui doit exister comme ça. Mais je sais qu'en soi, Harley Quinn, quand elle est libérée du Joker, après elle se bat avec Batman. Mais pas avec Bruce Wayne. Bon, c'est quoi ce bourbier là?
What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Oh là, je me suis mis dans un bourbier vraiment.
Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Tiens ma parole.
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my
cette
kind
voix,
of guy.
ça me fait quelque chose.
Let's get moving. No time like the present.
Par contre, c'est quoi ce bourbier? No joke, parce que là, on va prendre Wayne Enterprises et tout. Moi, je suis pas prêt. Hein. Je suis pas ready à voler un truc dans ma propre entreprise.
You're on, Brucey boy.
Brucey boy.
Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
C'est l'AD, non? On est d'accord que c'est un peu l'AD quand même. Tour Wayne, midi 42. On est d'accord que c'est un peu l'AD, je crois. Je crois un peu.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is everything okay?
Well, no rest for the weary.
Or for the wicked.
Ouais.
You're all set, sir.
C'est quand même un truc de fou. Hein. Et c'est pas mon manoir, hein, genre y a des employés dedans et tout, tu vois. Hein? Oh là.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed anyone.
C'est la merde, c'est la merde.
Going up, Brucey. You do know how an elevator works, don't you? Well, do you usually get your servant?
En fait, c'est la D. Parce que... Si je vais pas l'aider, En fait, c'est que si je vais l'aider, je vais me mettre à dos Arlene et John. Donc, basiquement, Harley Quinn et le Joker, quoi. Mais je sais pas trop. Là est le problème, quoi. Là est le problème. Le truc, c'est que je ne peux pas ne pas aider quelqu'un. Je suis Batman, quand même, tu vois. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? C'est un employé. C'est un employé. Je suis Batman, c'est mon entreprise et tout. Mais j'ai peur que si j'aille l'aider, je me fasse démonter en mode ouais, on t'a dit d'obéir, t'obéis pas, machin. Pourquoi je me suis mis dans un bourbier juste pour voir Harley Quinn, frère? C'est quand même une dinguerie. Bon, je vais aller l'aider.
This ain't your stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is. Give me a hard time, I go back and finish the job.
Bon bah.
The same goes for
J'avais pas le choix en fait.
Capiche?
Okay. Capiche, j'ai capiche.
Just don't hurt anyone else.
He thinks he's in charge.
On dirait qu'il est trop con et qu'il comprend rien, ça me fume de rire. Alors que normalement c'est pas du tout ça le Joker. Il se sert d'Harley Quinn normalement.
Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your $1 billion self again.
Avec un peu de sang, ouais. Bonjour. Ne montez pas.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are...
Des amis venus du Nord. MDR.
I don't believe we've met.
Prospective clients.
At this hour?
Well, they have to catch an early flight.
I want to buy Wayne Enterprises. Bruce says he'll give me a generous deal.
Oh, well, no one ran this by me.
That's because he's giving me your job.
Is this some kind of joke?
Genre elle voit pas son marteau. J'avoue que t'as deux clowns là. Et... Oula.
Like I'm some kind of punchline or something.
Non par contre je pourrais pas te laisser la battre. Non.
You're gonna let your employees sass me like that? Is this the kind of operation you run here?
Ça suffit Harley. J'ai pas peur, moi c'est Harley Quinn, c'est bon. On devrait avoir peur d'Harley Quinn en vrai, mais bon. Voilà.
I ain't even gotten started.
I said back off.
Voilà.
Your friends don't.
On est dans l'entreprise de Bruce ici, c'est Bruce qui dirige. C'est tout. Bah oui, vraiment.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that
Hola.
makes a girl go weak at the knees.
Hola.
Show me what else you can do with those hands. We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old me.
Anytime.
Wesh.
Just say the word.
Oh boy. It is getting hot in here.
No. That's not what we're doing here. We've got a job to do, remember?
We'll get to it, Bud. Don't get your panties in a twist.
Oh mon dieu. Oh frère, c'était si facile.
Wait here, I'll be right back with you.
Bon, en même temps, avec le personnage d'Harley Quinn, ça m'étonne pas. Hein. On la connaît. Hein.
Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison. He told me all sorts of interesting stuff.
Hein?
Say, do you like chess?
Oh non, on va...
Work your magic.
La D.
Tick-tock. What's the hold-up?
On va aller... Oh non. On va aller voir Batman. Enfin, dans le truc de Batman. Dans la Batcave, quoi. On va aller dans la Batcave.
tight squeeze.
Oh la D.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
Par contre, elle est fraîche, Harley Quinn, hein, frère. Il faut le dire, il faut le dire. Faut dire les choses avant, tu vois. Mais par contre, c'est la merde.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like
Un
it.
laboratoire secret.
Like it? Oh no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
C'est la D un peu.
Come on. Now the real work starts.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Where's the giant crater? I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
Je sais pas de quoi tu parles, hein.
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Bon bah... Hein. C'est parti, hein.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox.
Ah.
That's not right.
Bah c'est la merde.
Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him,
C'est
didn't
ça.
it?
Exactement.
All the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find latent prints around here with my scanner.
Always thinking, this guy.
Voilà. Ok.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Ok. Bon.
Dinner to celebrate Tiffany's first day at Wayne Enterprises.
Oh non.
Sorry you didn't make it there, Lucius.
Ça a pas pu arriver, oui, bah ouais. La D un peu.
I remember when Tiffany brought that back from art class.
Hop.
Alright, that's a start.
C'est un bon début. Ouais, c'est ça. Photo de lui avec sa
Tiffany
fille.
built that rocket herself. Lucius was so proud. Getting there.
Tu veux dire que sur le crayon là je peux pas prendre d'empreinte? Ok. Bon bah il y en a déjà là hein, mais... Là il a posé ses doigts. Voilà.
One more partial print should do it. Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Bon. On se calme, on se calme, on se calme.
Nope. Not encouraging.
Salut ma belle. Alors, il y a ça à scanner.
There we go. Okay, this will work.
Ok.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'.
Ouais, j'y connais, hein.
Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Ah bah, pas moi. Allez. Je vais ouvrir cette foutue porte. Allez, c'est bon. On peut rentrer. On peut rentrer, on peut rentrer.
Even now, still finding ways to help me. Stay there. Don't touch anything.
I touch what I want when I want, Brucey boy. You know
Brucey
what's
boy.
best for you. You'd quit giving orders and find me that key.
Oui, bon, allez. Je vais vraiment lui donner, par contre? C'est une dinguerie si je lui donne vraiment.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Voilà.
Batman.
Oui.
I knew it. His tech.
Voilà.
Dad's fingerprints are all
Voilà,
over it.
voilà, let's go.
I came looking for answers, but I didn't expect this.
Voilà, c'est bon.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard.
On est d'accord, ils sont
To
méchants.
Gina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's
Ah bah
funeral.
super.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your friend here. What am I supposed to tell
Ah,
her?
comme si tout allait bien, voilà.
Just act natural.
Natural?
Yes, natural. Acting normally. There's nothing wrong.
Morality is a social construct, Bruce. It's a way of exerting control over the other.
He
Il a pas
means
tort.
keep your mouth shut.
I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce.
Nickel.
What I really need is the phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, you know, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give
oui,
these psychos anything from this lab.
Je suis d'accord,
Hey.
ouais, mais bon.
No need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest with you every step of the way. Now I need you to trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Bah oui, oui,
Stay
non, mais...
out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce,
Oui,
you better know what you're doing.
je sais ce que je fais, t'inquiète. T'inquiète, t'inquiète. Je sais exactement ce que je fais.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud. It
Merde.
don't look like nothing special.
You got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need
On dirait que c'est Harley Quinn la vraie méchante dans ce truc, c'est assez bizarre.
Hurry
C'est-
it
Oui,
up.
Harley Quinn est méchante et tout, tu vois. Mais là, le Joker, on dirait qu'il est teubé et qu'il veut juste être là en mode je suis prêt à tout pour avoir truc et tout, et qu'il est pas vraiment méchant. Alors que, bah, si, tu vois. C'est une dinguerie.
Bruce, are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
Voilà.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Ah oui.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a masterstroke, Bruce. Still, that young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce.
Oui.
It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets to the truth. Maybe we should just tell her.
Ah, on peut, bien sûr.
I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life.
You're right. I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
Je pense que c'est le meilleur choix à faire.
With
D'être honnête et tout, parce que sinon ça va dégénérer et...
Your night
Les
watchman
gens lui
got
disent
a
qu'on
nasty lump
travaille
on
avec
the
Batman
head,
et
but
tout, et
don't worry,
voilà.
he'll be fine.
L'étape suivante, c'est de
I've
dire que je
already
suis
arranged
Batman.
for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation.
And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid your business client's cover story is going to cause problems. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored.
After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her.
It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce.
Oui, Alfred.
I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Bah, nickel. Ah, on m'appelle.
Well, be careful.
Bon, du coup, je sais pas si t'as vu, mais on a révélé à la fille Fox que Lucius, son père, travaillait avec Batman. Mais on lui a pas dit qu'on était Batman encore. Et du coup, ce que je trouve vraiment bizarre, c'est qu'on dirait que Harley Quinn, c'est elle la vraie méchante et que le Joker est juste derrière en mode ouais, obéis-lui sinon ça va mal se passer. Et que c'est pas lui le vrai méchant alors que c'est bizarre.
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
Mais let's go les popcorn, frère. Pourquoi il rigole?
If you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
C'est vrai qu'il est plus commissaire le pauvre.
Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now.
Ça c'est chiant ça.
Have demotions still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor.
Oui, c'est vrai.
Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Harleen Quinzel.
Harleen Quinzel.
Oh là là, frère, cette meuf.
Committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful
Voilà,
doctor.
ça raconte son histoire. On la connaît ou pas, moi je la connais par cœur, j'avoue, mais...
Must have been hard on her.
Ouais.
The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little
Normalement, tu
sorry.
sais, c'est son amour pour le Joker qui la rend folle. Et le Joker est pas vraiment amoureux d'elle, quoi.
Yeah. The loss of a loved one can do that.
I'd have to imagine it would.
Et le Joker l'aime pas vraiment, mais s'en sert pour avoir de la stratégie et tout, tu vois. Alors que là,
Gordon, you're dismissed.
je sais pas vraiment.
This is still
On
my
dirait que
goddamn
le
station.
Joker est pas vraiment méchant, quoi.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can
C'est ça
make
qui
or
est
break
bizarre.
his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you
Oui, c'est ça,
weren't
c'est assez
paying
bizarre.
attention,
Normalement,
but
c'est
this
l'inverse.
is my turf
Normalement,
now.
c'est l'inverse.
You're gonna push me too far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about.
She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she?
Non.
If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back.
I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Voilà. Voilà! Voilà!
Oh yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you, if you're threatening to take that away,
voilà!
You should be ashamed.
C'est ça.
I don't.
En fait, on sentait qu'il était jaloux de pas savoir qui on était. Mais en même temps, c'est notre bro quoi. Et il nous défend.
Just supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out. I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin fast.
C'est un vrai bro, Gordon.
Know what I mean?
Je sais pas si j'ai fait le bon choix, mais bon.
Best laid plans and all that.
Even so, it's good that you and your people are here.
Thanks. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know?
Oui.
Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you.
Elle m'a impressionné. Hein.
She admires what you do for the people of this city.
She certainly succeeded on that front.
She's one of my best. Still, wanting to impress you? It's the same thing that made her move too fast on Riddler. Now there's a lesson learned. So, Wayne Enterprises.
T'as des popcorn à quoi, mec? Des popcorn classiques salés?
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
His people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now.
Ouais, bah oui, d'accord, ok. Ouais.
Batman.
Quoi?
If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
Et si elle pense que
Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you are not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Voilà.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham.
On est les meilleurs, c'est tout, on s'en sort, on s'en sort. On s'en sort, on s'en sort, on s'en sort. Bon, vous y êtes. Au coin de Finger de 18e choc.
I'm in.
Ok.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Il l'appelle Al, c'est drôle.
Stay safe.
Waouh! Il y a une vraie tenue de milliardaire, hein, pour le coup, frère. La petite casquette comme ça là.
Here we go.
Ah! Bah, MDR. All 5 points. 20h27.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway. Home away from home. The end of the line.
Welcome, Bruce.
We're happy to
MDR.
have you.
Thanks, John.
Y a
You
Bane là.
said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you. Well, it seems like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit.
Bah wesh, je te permets pas.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Ça va.
Whoopsie. What the hell?
John, turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
Oh là.
It's Freeze. Freeze is coming.
Oh, il est là.
Done?
Il y a Freeze. Oh, regarde.
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Attends, merde, ok. Tac, 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 c'est bon. C'est arrêté. Ah, c'est bon? Premier chemin. Ah, il y en a un deuxième. Ok. Rouge, vert, 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 vert. C'est bon. Ensuite, vert, rouge, 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 rouge. Voilà, c'est bon. C'est éteint. Voilà.
Well, at least we know that it works.
Mais il y a Freeze, c'est incroyable qu'il soit là.
I must check on Nora.
Mais c'est pareil, lui, c'est un méchant qu'on voit rarement, genre. C'est ouf,
You may
c'est
have
trop bien.
impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Everyone back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
MDR, c'est Bane qui est aux commandes. Pire bail.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Ah. Ah. Ah, j'ai un objectif en tête. Hein.
Listen, Bruce. I just wanna clear the air a little.
T'aimes quoi?
You distanced yourself from us.
Oui, voilà.
Back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say, I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
No
Faut que je joue dans leur jeu.
All in good fun.
Fun? You seemed pretty cut up about it at the time. I wouldn't blame you if you were mad, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden.
Ouais.
I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it.
Non, t'inquiète.
To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
I'll be honest, Harley, I wasn't sure what to make of you. I'm impressed.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Bah, c'est un
But
compliment.
don't push your luck. You ain't like these others.
Ouais.
Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And believe me, he's got heaps of potential.
Mais c'est elle qui dirige le truc, c'est quand même fou, hein. Dans les comics, c'est pas comme ça.
You got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it.
Vas-y, vas-y.
You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
So what's in it for me? What's my cut?
What do you need a cut for?
Merde, je suis désolé.
I thought you were in this to deal with the agency.
Oui, c'est vrai, mais si je
You play
participe,
ball with me, I promise you. They'll regret ever coming back to Gotham. As for what we're up to, all will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy.
C'est quand qu'on l'a saoulé,
That
sinon?
no-neck asshat Wayne, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do.
Persuasion.
Let me know how I can help.
On est en intimité et tout, là, y a pas le Joker. Faut y aller, frère. Ah oui, c'est ça, exactement. On va parler un peu d'elle.
I know about your father, about how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the
Je me
price
mute, mais je
of
suis là.
China? You trying to get in my head, Brucey?
Look, I lost my parents too.
I know the story. Everyone in this goddamn town knows the story. It don't make you president of the Dead Parents Club. If I wanted to talk about my pop, I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life?
Je me suis niqué. Parce que en fait, tu sais, je voulais jouer le mec un peu sensible en mode ouais, tes parents, t'inquiète, on est pareil, genre. Moi aussi, j'ai perdu mes parents et tout, tu vois. J'étais là en mode bah vas-y, on va jouer sur la corde sensible. Mais c'est vrai que je suis pas censé le savoir. Je suis pas censé le savoir. Je vais dire que j'ai des amis haut placés, je pense.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones.
Ouais.
I dig up everything I can of potential business partners.
Je vais pas mentir en bloc, t'es fou, elle m'a cramé.
Background check. I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends.
Ouf.
To be
J'ai
honest,
échappé
I'm
belle.
impressed you found that out.
Pouf.
Just don't bring it up again.
Oh la vache, j'ai eu chaud. Hein.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
Putain.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty.
Là, je me suis dit, vas-y, on va jouer sur la corde sensible et elle va finir par pleurer dans mes bras et tout. Mais c'est Harley Quinn, je suis
He's
con,
a
moi, il le
man's
fera jamais.
man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you.
Okay.
But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
C'est tout? Faut qu'on... Non! Arline, s'il te plaît. On avait encore une chose à faire. C'était pas fini. On voulait pas juste discuter à la base. Putain. Eh, on reconnaît un peu la phase... la phase The Walking Dead où tu sais, où tu dois aller avec Lee, où tu dois aller t'expliquer auprès de tout le monde et tout. On reconnaît un peu la phase, non?
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Ouais, t'as vu? Ouais, on dirait... Oh, je peux rentrer? Alors, Arline? J'ai oublié de demander quelque chose?
Come back later, will ya?
Non. C'est ça, on dirait de ouf, hein. En même temps, voilà. Hello, mon chou. Bon, alors. Lui, il faut parler de sa mère. Enfin, de sa femme, pas de sa mère. C'est bon, on va y aller. Ouais, c'est ça, genre. Vraiment. Pardon.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Ok, bon. Salut, Mr. Freeze.
I heard about your wife, and I...
Wish!
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean?
Ouah.
You'll
J'avais pas les mains sur le truc et tout.
And understand the concept of self-preservation.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy.
Bon bah voilà.
Perhaps you may know what it's like.
Ouais, il s'est énervé, j'avais pas les mains sur le truc, vraiment. Mais c'est sûr que tu t'es reconnaissable. Mais en même temps, les gameplays sont quand même exclusifs, tu vois, c'est pas un copier-coller de The Walking Dead.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her, continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Ah, c'est
I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that.
Voilà.
I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Ah, merci.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him.
Ah bah super les conseils.
Good luck.
Good luck. Super le conseil, frère.
What would Harley need with an EMP?
Ouais, c'est ça qui fait peur.
I can't risk tampering with it.
Je crois que... Ouais. En fait, c'est marrant parce que je suis infiltré dans les méchants alors que, genre, ils le savent pas, mais je suis Batman, genre. C'est un bordel. Bon, Bane. Il va pas les regarder.
What the hell do you want? Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Ouais, j'aime beaucoup cette phase. Il y a du blindage EMP.
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
Putain, j'aime beaucoup cette phase. J'aime beaucoup cette phase où on s'infiltre avec les méchants et tout, c'est très très stylé. Il fallait parler de quoi avec Bane? Elle avait dit quoi, Arline? Autant Mr. Freeze, c'était de prendre une bière avec lui. Vas-y, ok. Parce que autant Mr. Freeze, c'était sa mère et tout, mais du coup, je vais lui parler. On prend une bière, Bane? Oui, parce que c'est vrai que c'était un mal alpha et tout. Ah, voilà.
Fetch Wayne.
Fetch Wayne. La cerveza. Faut aller prendre de... Y'a pas un frigo, un truc? Maison de John. Bienvenue, Banner.
John sure rolled out the welcome wagon. At least he's glad to have me here.
Bah comment on va la boire la bière? Je vais aller voir John, je pense. Peut-être qu'il pourra m'aider. John! Ça va mon ref?
Hey buddy, it's always so good to see you.
Il est dans son fauteuil roulant, je suis mort.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure ecstasy.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And I've been doing, you know, what I can to help too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you.
Oui,
I set off that
Si, j'avais compris ça.
You know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the only thing I think he really
Tranquille,
expects.
on va le saucer un peu.
Wow, then I owe you my life, John.
It's what pals do.
Oui.
I know you do the same for me.
Ce que les amis font.
And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce.
Ouais,
Better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too.
Ouais, c'est mon but de me faire aimer par les autres.
Watch what happens if they don't.
C'est moi? Ah, il m'a collé ce bâtard. Ah ouais. Il y a Harvey Dent en dessous. Je suis KO. Ah, il y a la caisse de bière.
Prisca.
C'est la marque de...
Bane loves that beer.
Voilà.
I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Hop. Ok, nickel. J'ai pris une bière. Là, il y a un espace vide.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for
C'est elle, le docteur qui l'a libéré là. À côté la... Oh,
What's
non.
not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but oh man, I'd love to see him again.
C'est un malade. Ha 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 ha. Oh, comment elle est aigrie.
Think she brightens up the room. 1,000-watt face.
Comment elle est aigrie sur les photos, je suis KO.
Same way you and I met in Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
Pourquoi elle est aigrie comme ça sur les photos? C'est Harley Quinn normalement. Bah oui, c'est ça. Après, le Joker, non, il rigole souvent et tout, tu vois. Mais il y a un truc, c'est que j'ai l'impression que le rôle du Joker et d'Harley Quinn sont inversés. Le truc, c'est qu'on dirait qu'Harley Quinn, c'est elle qui gère le truc, alors que normalement, c'est le Joker. Et normalement, c'est Harley Quinn qui est folle amoureux du Joker et le Joker est là en mode ouais je me sers de toi et tout, et là c'est l'inverse. Je trouve ça super bizarre, mais on va peut-être l'apprendre et tout, tu vois. Tiens.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
La bière est pas ouverte, chef.
Please, come.
Wesh.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend.
Ouais.
If someone did that to me, I'd bomb their building, kill their friend.
Bah c'est pas moi qui l'ai tué.
As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me, or I will break you in half.
Riddler is dead. Any revenge I wanted, I already got.
He did not deserve such an end.
Je suis d'accord.
But you have a point. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful.
Oh putain, j'ai eu chaud.
Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find.
J'ai la confiance de tout
He
le
was
monde.
with my crew at the police arsenal. The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away, and yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us.
Ah.
One begins to smell a rat. After
Oui, c'est qui a tué Riddler. C'est ça qu'on va chercher.
Loyalty is all that we have.
Surtout que s'ils ont tué Riddler, c'est qu'ils avaient peur qu'il dise quelque chose.
Unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim.
Et on demandait de le tabasser.
Only one of you walks out of here. You know
Ah. Bon bah les frères.
Sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
MDR. Je t'ai pris pour qui en fait?
You showed him mercy.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Take him somewhere.
Bah, je suis pas là pour tuer les gens, moi. Ah! Allez!
What's going on?
The job we've been getting ready for. It's happening.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags.
Le
You're
Richard.
not in the pact.
Hein?
Not yet. Not till everyone votes.
Ah bah c'est
What do
bon.
you say, boys?
Normalement, ils sont gentils.
In or out?
S'il vous plaît. Est-ce que j'ai foiré ou pas?
The backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
Ah oui, c'est vrai que je l'ai pas
There may be
tweeté.
more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted.
Ok.
In.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like
Ouais.
super handsome. It's
Bon, c'est
nuts,
bon les gars.
isn't it?
Y a que l'autre débile qui est contre.
Where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
Bah oui.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Popular?
Ouais, ouais.
We got a majority, folks. Bruce is in.
Le truc, c'est que je suis pas une grosse brute.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us.
En fait, je veux savoir pourquoi c'est Harley qui dirige. Ça me perturbe plus que le reste de l'histoire.
Let's go.
Somebody grab that
Comment
thing,
elle s'est
it's
retrouvée de docteur dans l'asile qui tombe amoureux du Joker à Harley Quinn qui dirige le truc, genre. Je comprends pas. L'auteur de la vie. Non, c'est Harley Quinn, ça se voit qu'elle dirige. Bane, c'est en mission seulement.
Make your device ready.
Will do.
Tu penses?
EMP primed and ready to go.
Je pense que...
We have almost reached
Ah, c'est
the
bizarre,
target.
normalement c'est le Joker et elle le bras droit.
You are fighting our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
La cavalerie arrive.
Now we do this.
Batman c'est le chevalier noir, donc c'est évidemment la bonne phrase à utiliser. Ah, bah zut.
What in the... I gotta say, Bruce, now that we're actually here and it's really happening, I'm feeling some butterflies in my stomach.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles.
Oui, bah le Joker c'est le boss, on sait pas en fait, c'est ça qui me perturbe. Mais dans l'histoire, le Joker a toujours été le grand malade de l'histoire, tu vois. Il a jamais devenu le boss après coup, tu vois. En éteint toute l'électricité de la ville.
What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
Move!
DR.
Carry the torch, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle.
Le Joker c'est un grand malade. Et j'aime beaucoup ce Joker là.
Stay down.
All right, everyone on the ground, now!
C'est qui? C'est vrai qu'il
Your
le
place
prenait.
is on the perimeter.
Yeah, yeah.
Freeze! Open the door. Everyone, stay sharp and keep order. Allow no sudden moves and no talk.
Oh là là. Ouais, je pense, ouais.
Strike it.
Je pense qu'il a reconnu,
Go
ouais.
on, quickly.
Surtout à la voix,
You're
tu vois.
wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
Ah oui, les armes sont enrayées.
No! No! No!
Don't.
Break it off!
We don't have time for this.
We're
Mais-
not done here, Wayne.
On n'a pas le temps pour ça, les frères.
I would not turn my back on you. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry.
Ouais, parce que s'il met un masque, c'est Batman, quoi. Et on veut pas que... Non, je suis d'accord, c'est con. Hein. On dirait juste un mafieux italien, là.
Waller, where are you?
Oh, wesh.
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Oh.
You can't be serious. You were supposed
Mais
to
quoi?
be
Mais...
here.
Je savais qu'elle était pas trop de confiance, elle.
No! That was my ride! Break out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Damn it. We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Oh, non, elle abuse, elle.
I don't wanna hurt ya. But I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat comes!
C'est trop Harley Quinn, c'est chiant. J'ai fait un peu bizarre, mais... Je savais pas comment je fais pour sortir ça de ma bouche.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
Harley! Tout donné pour contrôler Harley Quinn. Merde. J'ai pris trop de temps. Ah. Bah je suis mort, MDR. Non, Harley me fait plus confiance, je vais attirer Harley.
Lights out! Put out that fire!
Ça il est KO. Pourquoi Bane?
I'm gonna play
Bah
whack-a-mole
justement.
with their heads.
C'est pour me sauver la vie, non? Ah non, c'est pour le tuer? Je sais pas, je comprends pas. Vas-y, j'attire Bane. Ouch! Oh, j'aurais pas aimé. Ouais, c'est pour pas qu'il les tue. Oh, Harley, non! Si Harley Quinn meurt, sache que je m'en voudrais d'avoir choisi ce que tu m'as dit.
Harley, need to leave now.
Non! Harley, viens! Viens, Harley!
Fine. Forget you.
You have gotta be.
Non! Non, je te déteste, Léo! Léo, je te déteste! Non! Putain, je savais, j'aurais dû choisir ma reine! Putain! Non, mais on s'en fout! Bane, il aurait pu se faire arrêter! Il nous déteste! Frère, je savais, j'aurais dû choisir Harley! Je peux pas recommencer? Non.
How could we leave her?
Bah oui, mais vas-y.
Need to get Harley now.
Bah oui, non, faut qu'on aille chercher Harley Quinn là, frère.
She's dead.
Hein?
So we break her out.
And if she's dead.
Elle est pas morte. Si elle est morte, je te jure que je me défenestre.
We have to help her.
On va l'aider, t'inquiète même pas.
She'll be expecting us. She needs us.
On va la récupérer.
We'll get her back, Josh.
Je suis d'accord avec toi, mec. Tout pour Harley Quinn. Oui, on y va. Oui, on y va, on y va, on y va.
Don't have time to waste on her. What? That's enough.
Mais je viens avec toi.
Save your breath.
On est deux, t'inquiète.
Have the cargo. Let's get this over with.
You'll regret this, Bane.
Je viens, mais pas avec lui.
We have a job to do.
Non, 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 non.
This key is yours, no? Open the box.
Pourquoi je fais pas avec lui?
Be quick.
Faut que j'aille avec lui. Faut que j'aille avec lui. Non. Putain de merde, Harley, là. Je savais qu'on aurait dû abandonner Bane. Frère, j'en avais rien à foutre de Bane. Pourquoi j'ai choisi Bane? C'est une dinguerie. Je vais recommencer le chapitre, j'en ai rien à foutre. Si je peux recommencer que des parties.
At least now, we finally have everything we need. Riddler will open the path to us. Once the thief brings the last piece.
I'll open any path.
Oh!
For the right price.
Selina! Il y a Selina Kyle, OMG. Elle est revenue. Elle m'a pas abandonné. Selina Kyle, ma reine, ma femme. Ah, putain. Bon, c'est pas Harley Quinn non plus, hein. Mais elle, on l'a poutrée, quoi. Vous et 99,8% des joueurs avaient laissé Waller se sentir déboussolé. Bah, frère, elle a été frustrée quand vous lui avez demandé de considérer Gordon, elle a été mais en même temps, il y a la majorité qui déteste la meuf, vraiment. Elle était désapprouvée sur le fait que vous ayez appelé Gordon plutôt que elle pour vous aider. Bah oui, mais normal. Bon, vous avez accepté de travailler avec elle. Et sous la couverture, votre relation avec Waller est positive. Vous et 43% des joueurs avaient laissé Alfred se sentir content. Il a éprouvé votre décision d'être honnête avec Tiffany. Il était fier quand vous lui avez dit qu'il faisait tout. Donc, il y a moins de gens qui sont contents que Alfred soit fier. Je comprends rien, quoi. Ça pour les... Votre décision dans le but lui a redonné un but. Vous et 39,9% des joueurs avaient laissé Harley Quinn sentir en colère. Elle a aimé votre efficacité à récupérer la clé phalanx. Elle a été impressionnée que... Mais voilà! Mais vous... Mais comme vous avez combattu avec Bane plutôt qu'avec elle, elle se sent offensée. duo avec Harley, je le savais en plus. Putain, pourquoi je t'ai écouté? Grosse merde. Ouais, il y avait marqué distraire, mais c'est l'erreur de traduction, c'est de notre faute. Vous voyez, 80% des gens avaient laissé Gordon se sentir inquiet, il était content que vous l'appeliez pour qu'il vous aide, il était honoré de vous travailler avec contre-valeur. Tu vois, quand c'est bleu, c'est positif. Et du coup, j'ai fait de la merde avec Harley, putain, casse de con. Quand vous lui avez dit la vérité, il était inquiet que Waller puisse révéler votre identité. C'est ça, ok. 80% des joueurs avaient laissé Tiffany se sentir inquiète et étaient surprises quand vous lui avez dit que Lucius travaillait avec Batman. Elle a apprécié que vous laissiez choisir, vous faire confiance. Vous l'avez convaincu de vous faire confiance, mais elle était inquiète pour votre sécurité. Moi, j'aurais dû choisir Harley, bien sûr. Elle était ravie que vous avez juré de plus jamais mentir et elle était excitée par la façon violente dont vous vous êtes occupé de Willy. Mais comme vous avez laissé tomber Harley, elle a le cœur brisé. Je suis une merde, putain, frère. Oui, vous avez réussi à obtenir la clé phalanx de la part de Tiffany. C'est serré en vrai. Il faut appeler Gordon ou alors tout le monde a appelé Gordon. C'était 11% des gens. Avez-vous laissé filer Willy ou vous avez utilisé la violence? Et moi et 44,2% des gens essaient de le calmer. Ça, ça va. Je suis dans la majorité encore. Oui, dans la traduction, elle fait n'importe quoi. On fait 57% des chances, 58 du poste de là. Minimiser les dégâts collatéraux pendant la descente sur le convoi et suivi Bale en freinant avec un excès d'opportunité. Vous et 95% des joueurs avaient fait un serment à John devenant amis pour la vie. 95% en vrai, beaucoup. Hein. Non mais ça veut dire que... Putain les frères. On a rendu Harley Quinn en colère et on a déçu le Joker. Les 57% des joueurs avaient essayé de minimiser les dégâts collatéraux pendant la descente sur le convoi en suivant Bale, freinant avec cette violence à chaque opportunité. C'est-à-dire que je suis quand même dans la majorité même si j'ai pas sauvé Harley Quinn. Je suis tellement dégoûté frère. Je suis tellement dégoûté.